Hello. Welcome to today's stream. Stuff's happening. I've been playing a little bit on my own spare time. Just again trying to farm some pumpkins off camera. We're almost halfway with the pumpkins that we need for Wilson's memorial. Almost halfway there. But still a lot of still a lot of them to go. Um, Also, hello, Zimda. If that's how you're supposed to pronounce your name, I don't know. I don't know. But hello. Hello. So I should probably go to bed first, actually. It is approaching nighttime. There's a couple things I want to do today. Main thing is I want to go into the Nether because there's stuff I need from there. So I'm gonna set that up, and then I also want to get the enchantment room started. I'm so close to having enough leather that I might as well just set that up. Because then I can also start enchanting things, and that would be nice. I don't know where to put all those things. Haven't got the slightest clue. But I'm sure I will figure it out. What did I just hear? I think it might have actually been something in real life. I think it was one of my cords. Or cables or whatever word you use. I don't know. English is my second language. So I played the game a little bit off camera. Did a few things. I made things a lot nicer. Have I built anything cool? Only the fucking coolest wizard tower imaginable. Check it out. It's beautiful. I started out with a small house, which I then expanded a little bit. But it's supposed to be like a Swedish kind of house, like a traditional Swedish-looking house. So you got the the red like wood, and then the white corners. And then I couldn't put white corners on a tower because it's cylindrical, and cylinders don't have corners. It's Minecraft, so they do technically have corners, but you know what I mean. So I just did a strip in there, and that worked just fine. Also, if I seem a little peeved off right now, it's because my fucking landlady has her daughter over, and her daughter has her child over. She's got her grandchildren over. One of them, at the very least, and it's throwing a massive fit. I don't understand why children are so upset all the time. You have no good reason to be upset. Oh, you spilled your ice cream. Oh, you're a little uncomfortable in your shirt. You'll have so many more dire things to cry about later on in life. Don't get a head start. There's no need. Like, oh my god, everything is taken care of for you. Why are you so upset? Anyway. I built this path up to Stieg as well. So it looks a little nicer. There's a few more lights about too. And I know there's paths you can make. But I don't really like the paths you can make with the shovel. Like, this is more brown. I don't need more brown. So I wanted to do the old school thing, which was just putting in a bunch of gravel. And I think it turned out okay. I also used the fucking piles on piles upon leaves that I had to make it look like the leaves have been raked off the path. To some extent. So it's kind of nice. I also gotta check my settings. Okay, everything's good still. I don't know why, whenever I restart my computer, the settings reset so that my fucking frames are uncapped, which they should not be. I think it's Nvidia. I think it's Nvidia that's trying to give me a performance boost by dragging all sliders to max for some reason. I don't like it doing that. If you got nothing bad in your life, you'll get upset over small things. Well, yes. But again, children especially need to stop crying so much. Because they are just... Because it's one thing to cry, right? But it's another thing to scream cry. Like, if you're gonna cry, that's fine, but only scream cry if you've lost your firstborn child. Not the second one, but only the firstborn child. Like, fucking scream cry over something reasonable, please. I'm never gonna have kids. I'm just never gonna have kids, because I don't think I could ever handle that. I'd get upset immediately at them being upset. Also, hello, Carbonara. Good to see you. You just made your first song? That's cool. Fuck is sick. You're gonna release it right now on Spotify? That's cool. I hope you get 7 quadrillion streams. Right, I'm first order of business. I gotta go get obsidian. I need obsidian for a portal. And I've been considering where to put the fucking portal, and I don't really know. I know what I want it to look like, but I don't know where to put it. I might do something here. To use the cave for something, but I really don't know. Want to hear it? I mean, maybe later, not right now on stream. But I could listen to it a little bit later, for sure. Oh yeah, I moved this farm too, so it's over here instead of there. I did small things off camera, nothing major. I see. I think I will turn the cave into like a, maybe not a hobbit hole type of thing, but I'll make the portal in there. I'll just dig it out a little bit and then make the portal in there. I think that'll do just fine. But see, we almost have the first line of pumpkins here. I'm almost there. I need like, I basically need 2 rows, I think, to finish the Wilson Memorial. So almost there. I say it's taking me forever to get halfway. Let's see. Let me get some dirt because I'm gonna need that. I think that'll do just fine. Just dirt. I also want to go into the nether because I really want to make a water elevator to the top of my tower. It's getting really, really annoying to walk up my stairs. I'm proud of my stairs. They look great, but goodness me. There's a lot of them. Too many, as a matter of fact. Right, so I want to keep the sort of already natural dome look to it. I want to keep that, but make like an entrance here. Like that kind of. Whoops, wrong button. I've only been playing this game for years. You gotta cut me some slack. uh, oh, by the way, Carbonara, if you want to, you're on the server, aren't you? I think you might be on the Discord server. If you are on the Discord server, you can absolutely feel free to put your song, like, there. Like, just drop it in the lounge or something. You know, people are just talking about having some sort of game test. I'm not even sure if we're ever gonna get to a point of having a game test. Um. Oh my God! Stop crying. Stop crying. Cry over something useful like the economy. Jesus. Uh. Yeah, again, I'm just never gonna be a dad. I just don't see myself ever being a dad. Maybe, but I don't think so. Probably not. If I'm gonna be a dad, probably gonna be due to an accident. Freak accident. But not like, oh, I had intercourse and then condom broke kind of accident. I'm talking like, an alien baby shot down from space in like a weird tube thing, and then I gotta raise the next Superman type of accident. That's the only way it'll ever be a dad. Ain't no way it's happening any other way. I was just gonna preemptively smelt a bunch of stone. Although, do I want it to look like a cave and that's where the portal is? Or do I want it to look like man-made? I think I might want to make it out of brick still, though, so... It's fucking ridiculous. You can't put rocks in this oven. You gotta put it in the regular one. It's gonna take 4 eons to do. I will not stand for this. Hence why I'm sitting down. Am I right? I know, shut up. I should just shut up. Okay. We keep digging. I'm not really sure how far into here I want to go. I want to go a half-decent chunk into the mountain, at least. Not really a mountain, it's like a hill. I've seen mountains, this is not one of them. Alright, so, spontaneous idea is to just sort of have like a tube and then it opens up. And in there I have the portal. But maybe I'll just dig out this whole thing and just make it like an actual proper cave-looking cave. I might just do that. You could also like dig out the floor a bit and fill it out with water and then have it be like a bridge leading up to where the portal is. But I won't do that yet. Because that's a bit much right now. One thing at a time. You don't finish the project immediately. You gotta work on it a little bit. I'm also gonna try my best to make a fancy looking portal. I don't want it to just be like the regular ass standard type. I want it to be kind of circular-ish. Again, I like circles. Circles are cool. Circumferences are great, especially on circles. I like curves, what can I say? This is a good start. Just need to be a little bit more open. Would certainly help if I knew exactly how the design would look at the end as well for the portal, but I'll get there eventually. Like, I think I want to make it I guess, a 3x3, the actual portal part, and then the shell of the portal would be a 5x5. Which is a lot more obsidian than you need, but I don't care. For the aesthetics, it's worth it. So that would be big enough for that portal, but I want to have it raised a bit. I want to have it go up. Because I want to have some stairs up to it. I want to make it look imposing. A level design quirk thing here. If you want to make something look more important and of more value, you raise it above all the other things in the environment. Even like a slight amount can do it. But that's the goal here. Raise the roof. Okay, the portal would be right here. In fact, I'm gonna dig out exactly where the portal is gonna be. And then it's gonna be a lot easier to figure this out. To figure out the engineering of it. Oops. Do that. Nice. So portal goes up there. I honestly need to make this even bigger. Little cave here. I need it to open up a bit faster. Never heard this Minecraft song before. Still don't quite like it, but I never heard it before, so there's that. Okay. There's more space on the left. I need to fix that. I mean, nature isn't perfectly symmetrical. This is supposed to look a little bit more like randomly generated cave, but I can still dictate a little bit what it looks like, and I decide right now that it's supposed to look a little bit more like this. And you can't stop me. Because I'm the one playing. Okay. Kind of need to go up a bit. Oh shit. That's dirt. Not ideal. I've gone too high. I've flown too close to the sun. Shit. Mm, eh, eh, eh. I'm just sort of winging this whole thing in case it wasn't obvious. uh, maybe remove a block there and there. Maybe that'll make this look better or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Ow. Let's revise. It looks a little bit too tight on this side. Let me fix that. Hmm. Right. I mean, if I just put the blocks up there that I wanted to put up there, then things will look a little better. Just a touch better. Let me put in some cobblestone here. Just because I want to put stairs here. Um, so much work for just putting in a goddamn portal. Almost got the whole stack done. Wow. And bam, a whole stack. Also, I started programming more in C# yesterday. Like I really committed a whole lot more time yesterday to actually sitting down and getting work done. I didn't do an astronomical amount of stuff, but I think I learned definitely. I got a bit more comfortable with the program for sure. I got a bit more comfortable with the program, and I got a bit more comfortable with the language, the way it's structured, and that type of shit. Um, which makes me very happy because I was. It's like I've never wanted to like pick up like Unity properly, just because it's just you never want to start something. You never want to like get into something that is like I already know this other language and this other software is so much better. I can make this thing that I'm trying to make in Unity. I can make that so much faster in like Game Maker. So it just becomes that much more annoying to try and try and like put together or like trying to like dedicate yourself to learn something in a new coding language. But um I'm glad things are working out pretty well for me. Also, hello, Chris. Welcome. Good to see you. Check out the new paths. Check out the new area. I fixed some things. It looks a bit better. The farm is farming a bit nicer. I was playing off camera a little bit to just farm some more pumpkins. So I added a little wooden border there. I moved the circle farm to up here, and now we're farming carrots because I don't have a lot of those. Put a little campfire area here, mainly because I wanted a light source here, and fire does. Fire is a light source, apparently. Who would have thought? And I made a nice little path up to where Stieg is. Hey, buddy. And I gave him some wooden floors. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. It was a lot of work for just a fucking path, but it looks great. I feel like there was something else I did. I smelted some ore. I didn't really mind that much. I put a couple more things on the board though. I want to make a vault. Basically, I've had this idea that's inspired by Yogg's Cast when they were doing Moon Quest. It's one of my feel-good series on YouTube that I go back to all the time. In that series, they did this really useless and kind of annoying thing where they put up all their like ores and blocks. They turned all their gold or whatever into gold blocks, and then they just put that up on a wall somewhere. And that was basically their like treasure vault. I kind of wanted to make like a dedicated place like that, where I turn all of my ore into blocks, and then just put a bunch of blocks in a vault somewhere. It would be just really annoying, but it would be kind of cool. So I want to make that happen, and I'm also gonna farm sheep at some point because their wool is gonna be useful. But I didn't do that much off camera. Really, it was just farming pumpkins mostly. Which, speaking of, I should probably harvest this next batch. Once it gets to about 80-90% done, I like to harvest it because I'm not gonna wait 4 other eons for the last few pumpkins to grow. This just takes too long. What's the pumpkin count at? We're almost halfway. God, there's a lot of Danish folks around here already. I've seen like 3 groups move around here. I need that flag stat. Need it right now. We're almost halfway there. We need basically 2 rows, I believe. If my math was correct, it's like 2 rows that we need. At the very least, I will not start building the giant Wilson head until I have 2 rows. Or like close to. Yeah, hopefully that amount will be enough. I think it should be, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, today's mission is go to the Nether and get an enchantment room as well set up. And in here, I'm gonna put the Nether portal. I'm just trying to work out the engineering of this room. Put up this here. Because I want to make it look like it's a natural cave, kind of. Because in a technical sense, it was a natural cave. It's just that I made it less natural. I wouldn't have been able to fit an actual portal into the natural cave that was here. If anything, it was an overhang homeless shelter. Oh, dicks. I gotta cover up that. Hold on. Hang on. Where's the rock? Well, it actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't ruin everything too much. But fuck it, let's just do that. Why not? That looks good, that looks good. I'll fix some of this. That looks a bit weird. Why did I do it that way? You're back? Cool. Cool. You didn't miss a whole lot. I've been digging. Just digging, just removing blocks. So if that's what you came here for, sorry. Hate to break it to you. Let's see. Do one of these. Yep. Also, I had an idea just today when I was looking at the fucking Minecraft launcher. I think maybe I won't make it the next series. We'll see what I actually do. But I'm thinking of just playing Minecraft Dungeons because I have no idea like what it is really. I think it's like a roguelike of some kind, but just like for babies. But the main reason that makes me want to play it is that it's getting a fucking sequel. I don't understand why Minecraft Dungeons is getting a sequel. I think I saw Markiplier play it once or twice. And then I haven't heard a thing about it in forever. And I was shocked, nay, stunned when I saw them announce Minecraft Legends, whatever the hell that was. I don't even know what that game is. So the fact that Minecraft Dungeons is getting a sequel. Why? Reality is crumbling. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't want the interest to be of stone though, but I can't because well, I mean I can, but you know, just you know things are bad when I turn to what's his face? Popeye speak. When I give up on words and I just use sounds. Minecraft Dungeons hate won't be tolerated. Look, I have no reasonable way to hate it. I can't even say that I hate it. I'm just confused by it. I don't get it. That's all. As a concept, I don't understand why we have it in our lives. And that's why I would like to play it maybe at some point. Now, especially that it's getting a sequel. I want to understand. I just want to know like what all the fuzz is about. Am I missing one fucking rock? Are you kidding me? It's a great game. You love it. That's cool. It's just it's just like I've heard so little about it. I'm just so confused why there's a sequel coming, but I guess I'll find out because I'm probably gonna buy it at some point. I am curious. A curious little lad. It's $5 sushi day. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. $5 sushi. Finally, some good fucking news and some good fucking food. Am I right? That was a Gordon Ramsay joke from Kitchen Nightmares. The show that I used to watch so many clips of in a year 10 to 12 when I had downtime. On Fridays, when I was in year 10 to 12 in school, school would end early, but my bus would not arrive earlier, so I had to, because I was commuting to and fro to the school. So I was basically just hanging out in the computer lab, watching Kitchen Nightmares clips, and having a treat from the vending machine. It was fucking great. 2 hours just on my own, doing whatever I wanted for whatever projects I wanted. It was fucking awesome. And on some days, on those Fridays, we ended off the day so early because we just decided, oh, we can just do this from home. We can do this later. So I was able to take the astronomically early bus to go home. And then I had like the whole day for myself. That was fucking sick. Good times. uh, you're going you're going to Hubert's concert. Wow. You're gonna get your vinyl signed. That's cool. Concerts are great. Um Ever since that Ghost concert, I want to go to one again, and I'm gonna go to another concert. I'm going to 2 concerts this year, actually. Going to see um, System of a Down with a bunch of other bands, but they're like before System of a Down. I'm gonna see System of a Down in Stockholm this summer, and then I think it was in November or something. I'm gonna see a band called Shinedown, which I don't really like Shinedown that much. It's not really my cup of tea, and sometimes their style kind of goes into a little bit of Imagine Dragons territory. And weirdly enough, also sometimes it kind of reminds me of Crush 40 music, which is, the band that made the music for the old Sonic games. But it's my dad's favorite band, and my brother decided to just get tickets because, well, he needs something to look forward to in life. So he decided to just get tickets for me, him, and dad. So I'm excited. I'm excited. The Ghost concerts this tour were so good. Yeah, they were great. Fucking fantastic. So happy they came to your state twice and that you had adult money. That's true. His greedy ass made the cheapest tickets almost 180 euros. Greedy motherfuckers still love him. Well, he's gotta make a living somehow. You got one of those fucked up pop-up plushies too. That's cool. I got the t-shirt. The t-shirt that you've seen me wear, that's like the one thing. Did I get something else? No, my brother got like a crazy amount of stuff. He got like one of those rubber wristbands. He got I think he got a poster. He also got a t-shirt. Um didn't he get something else too? I feel like he got something else. That or it was like one of the many things that he considered getting. He basically looked at everything in the booth and he was like, I want that one, that one, that one, and then he tallied it all up and it was like, oh, okay, well I'm getting 3 things then. uh The worst part is that the concert is like 20 kilometers away, which is close. I mean, yeah, that's close. He doesn't need more money. He's fucking he's fucking Kanye West. His ass can do anything with his money. Well, maybe you shouldn't compare him to Kanye West though, or at least, well, I guess he's having a sort of redemption arc now. His unjustified redemption arc, the undeserved redemption arc. Uh, but yeah, but before that, it would have been a bit weird to say his ass is like Kanye West because Kanye was running out of money. He was running out of relationships and money. Turns out, kind of hard to get brand deals when you're being a racist piece of shit. But as long as Hubert isn't, you know, like Kanye in that way, things are good. Kanye's performing in Poland. Damn. I know he was banned from performing in the UK. That's kind of neat. It's like I really don't know if it's possible for Kanye to like turn things around to where I would be okay with him. Like I have a hard time seeing a redemption arc where I'm like, yeah, that's justified. Because he did so much fucking damage to Jewish communities and all that by just saying all the shit that he said. But it's like so half-assed. Like one apology letter and then that's it, and a couple public like I'm sorry's. Like, dude, that's not enough. It's like not even close. Wait, I was gonna cut this stone. That was right. That's right. That's right. He is a fucking genius, you know. We can't ignore that. Well, he was. Well, I shouldn't be speaking so like definitively because my ass hasn't listened to that much Kanye West. I've heard a couple songs, no more than that. But there's this guy on YouTube that I'm borrowing my opinions from because he's speaking a lot of sense. FD Signifier, great channel, fantastic video essayist. But I feel like he's got a pretty reasonable opinion that again, music is very subjective, so I don't know. Again, maybe I should probably listen to it, but I don't want to listen to it because it's, you know, again, it's Kanye. He did what he did. But basically, according to FD Signifier, his stuff has sort of gone downhill. Anthony Fantano said the same thing. It's just gone downhill ever since, really. Like it's become worse and worse and worse and worse. So like he was a genius for sure at one point. He was putting out amazing stuff at one point. But then now, you know, my brother in Christ, do you know what you tweeted? Yeah. He is bipolar and American, so he ain't getting good medicine. His doctor made him fucking addicted to nitrous for him to get money. I mean, yes, he is bipolar, but also being bipolar does not make you say and do all of that. It does not. It just like I see what you mean, but it's like also we can't excuse it just like that. It might be an important like footnote, but really not enough. Do I want to use these? I think I do. I'll do one of three of these. Hmm. I mean, there, that'll do. Kind of right. Cause you're kind of right. Please listen to my music. Well, well. Just again, not at the moment. I'm busy Minecrafting, bro. You gotta understand. You can't interrupt a Swedish man playing Minecraft. That's dangerous. And that's just like it's a process that needs to finish. But I will listen to your song. No worries. Right, put this here. Put that there. Do that. I mean, it's not incredible, but it's there. I like that a bit better. Maybe doing this. Shit. I kind of wish I could make it. Wait, I can. I fucking can. I can make it sloped. Hold on. I have the technology. I forgot that you could do that with this. There we go. Kablam! Much better. Good entrance. Now I gotta sleep. But yes, American healthcare sucks, but when you're that rich, it isn't anymore. I mean, you can pay for most of everything at that point. Yeah. Uh, Simply don't huff nitrous. Yeah, yeah. I think you'll do better if you don't do that. Simply don't get famous. I personally believe being famous probably does rot a few brain cells. Which is probably why I should just cut my life or cut this career short if things start taking off. I don't have a lot of brain cells left. I gotta value the ones that I do have. But there's a lot of celebrities. They're just like high off. The main problem is you gotta have a very well ventilated mansion if you become famous. Because there's far too many celebrities that are just high off their own ass fumes, just huffing their own farts all day. Like, man, I am so amazing. So as long as I keep my window open, I should be fine if I ever become famous. If they think should be not a problem at all. But yeah, damn, ass gases will make you go insane. This new article that I read said so. um, I kind of don't like the shape of this hill. Robert, I don't like the shape of this hill. It's pissing me off, Robert. Oh yeah, right. Give it up. We got one string. This whole fucking mob grinder has been going for ages. And we got one string. One piece of string. And I have nearly 2 stacks of gunpowder. We got one string. I'm gonna make... I don't know, probably nothing out of it. I don't really know what I need string for right now. But we got one string. We got one glorious piece of string. Right, I want to go get the actual obsidian at this point. Because I want to actually like, put in the portal so I can start designing it. How much time have I spent? Oh my god, it's almost been an hour. Holy fuck, I'm wasting so much time. Okay, I'm probably not gonna finish decorating the portal. I gotta actually skedaddle into the nether and do shit. I'm just enjoying my time like la-di-da. Carving out cave, la-di-da. Talking Kanye West, la-di-da. Look over. Oh shit, I've already wasted half the stream. Where the hell did I find the fucking chunk of lava that one time? Was it here? No, that's another pit. Where I dug out a bunch of gravel. Where's the fucking lava that I found? Was it over this way? No, it wasn't. Oh, there's some diamonds. Cool. Oh yeah, I can show you guys the huge chunk of it that I found. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, here it is. Check this out. Bam! It's 12 diamonds. At one chunk. Like, damn. She thick. With 3 C's. One would say too many C's, but damn, 3 C's. Where the hell? I was digging around here at one point and I found like a giant, like, I found a crack of some lava. I don't know where it went. Where's the crack? I gotta find it. Not there. Probably not here. Maybe it is. Maybe it could be. Perhaps, mayhaps. Is it down here? No, that's literally where I dug a couple seconds ago. Goldfish memory. Maybe it was in here? Was this? No, no. That's not it. Not here. Was it down here? No, no, that's where I was. Um, I'll be right back. My Chinese drama got incredibly juicy before you started streaming, and I need to see the resolution to the fight I left off. Okay, well, go ahead. Your Chinese drama, okay? I'm not gonna question it. Enjoy your Chinese drama. You gotta learn your Polish. Oh, you'll get there eventually, though, if you listen to more Hubert. It would be very funny if you learned how to only communicate by rapping in Polish. That'd be cool. Where the hell was the fucking pit where the lava was? It was like down here. Wait, no. I remember. I think I dug a bit higher. That's how I did this. I went up a bit higher because I wanted to dig on a different level. And that's when I found it. Right? Was that it? Oh, I don't think that's it. I think I'm wrong. Bro, where was it? How did I did this like not too many hours ago. How the fuck did I lose it? Did I go up here? Did I do a dig here? No, because this is where the cave is. I gotta go back down again. Where the fuck is it? Something's not adding up here, and I am quite annoyed by it. Because it's in one of these tunnels. I know that much. Maybe it is in the room where I dug before, with the giant pit. That could be it. There's a lot of diamonds to dig out here later as well. It's good. Very, very good. Where was it? Is it down here? No. No, it is not. Straight up not it. Wait. Oh, I found it. It was down here. Okay, problem solved. I got it. I didn't bring any fucking water. I'm a moron. Ding, ding, ding. I'm a moron. I forgot the fucking water. I really am my own worst enemy all the time. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. I'm gonna be my own worst enemy. Hey. At least I found a lava, so that's half the problem solved. I'm also just gonna leave one of my buckets. I don't need both. I just need one. There. Alright, back down I go. I really gotta install like a minecart rail here so it's a little faster to go down and up. Alright. Almost there. Very close. Where's the hole? That's where I went. Is it playing Minecraft Sweden right now? It is. The goated song. The national anthem of Sweden, really. If you will. Alright. I'm gonna start off on this end. How long does it take to mine obsidian, actually? How many seconds is it? Probably like 10 or something. Maybe not actually 10. It's probably more like... I don't know, 8? Let me check. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008. Hey! It was 8 seconds. Well, I don't know. Maybe I counted too fast. I don't know. But give or take, about 8 seconds. See, I need 12 pieces for my portal. I think. And I need a further 4 for the enchantment table, so 16. I should have checked how many pieces I already have at my base. Because I know I already have some obsidian. But I'm not going up there to check now. Too late. If anything, I might as well just stand around here and dig for a while. Because I'm gonna need more obsidian later for making more portals. For the travel network. Also, I test builded the giant Wilson head, the memorial. I test built that in a creative world just to see how it would look at the distance. And I've come up with a way to make it look like pretty good. But what struck me was just how big it is. For some reason, a 16 by 16 didn't sound so big in my head, but then looking at it in person, I was like, holy fuck, this is a massive pumpkin. Like, this is a lot of work. And you know it's going to be a problem when it felt exhausting to do in creative. It's going to be 10 times more exhausting in survival, but I'll do it. I gotta repent for my sins. Okay, 19, that's cool. Ooh, iron, hello. Is that it? That's probably it. Alright, keep digging. Actually, let me just check around these. Want to make sure there's no lava. Also, I've been watching a lot of Jacksepticeye's playthrough of Minecraft, uh, which has been delightful. Um, but, what was I just thinking of? I had something, oh yeah, right, something that's on my mind a lot is, how it would be nice if I could just, you know, do cuts in a live stream. I could do so later if I want to edit a VOD or something, but man, this is the type of stuff that I would love to just do a quick cut and then be like, okay, I have enough now. I already have enough, but I don't know, the greed takes over. You know what I mean? It would be so nice to just be able to do rapid cuts in a stream. But that would mean time travel, and time travel is not allowed. It's not possible. Well, I say it's not possible. Maybe in the future we will have figured it out. Who even knows? The future is an uncertain thing. The future is a foreign land, even. That's a ghost reference. A reference to a really good ghost song. Alright. Up we go, to the surface. I have plenty of obsidian to make both a portal and a bench. And it's approaching daytime, so not even gonna bother going to sleep. Because there's just no reason. Also nice seeing all this lit up at nighttime. The problem though with like the pretty lights is that it takes more effort and planning to like, why are you taking forever to die? I'm using a fucking diamond axe, bro. Doesn't it have like a... He's got 9 attack damage and I waited for a full swing. What the fuck do you mean? Or is it like if there's a pixel left before my swing comes back up again? I thought it was like a percentage thing. I didn't think that the whole sword had to go up. Am I learning new things about the game? I guess I am. Um. Oh yeah, this fucking hole here, right? Do that, Julio. Um. Now I just gotta figure out how to decorate. I should put a bunch of lanterns in the roof. I also heard a spider. Where's the spider at? Is it just something that's in my mob grinder that is terrible at killing spiders? It might just be that, yes. Well then. Goodness gracious. Alright, how do I design the rest of this portal? That is the question. Um, I need to check what blocks I have. See what I want to do. Some sort of stone would be nice to work with, but I don't know what kind. What can you make with basalt? You can't cut it into anything. Okay, cool, tight. Well, that's useless. Well, it's not useless, but I won't use it. Oh, it has to be something that I can turn into stairs and slabs. That way I can maximize the look of this thing. And I mean, I guess I could just use more deep slate. You can make a lot of cool stuff with deep slate, so that could work. Making out of wood seems kind of meh. Oh god. Fuck. I was gonna say why am I so tired, but I guess I did wake up like 3 times tonight. Last night. Tonight hasn't happened yet. It's not night yet. Getting ahead of myself here. Um Yeah, sure, fuck it, I'll just make it out of deep slate, I guess. It's like the most reasonable option anyway. Um what deep slate blocks do we have to use? Um I could use that for something. Hmm. Ooh, what a question to ponder over. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I actually should have made the portal bigger, but I'd have to make the cave bigger then, and then that's maybe not even possible. So we'll not do that. I'm gonna need at least 4 of these stairs. I'm gonna need. Am I gonna do the sides with blocks like this? I suppose. Hmm. Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not really sure how to do the corners though. Just more stairs? Maybe? That would be too much stairs. And that would be too much stairs. Um. Hmm. Let me try something like that. See what happens. Like I use this here. And then my math is dumb. Wow, who would have thought? I needed 3 more blocks. Couldn't tell. Where did the torch go? I guess I picked it up. And then you would do corners like that. And it would end up kind of looking circular. Right. Looks a bit too square. I'm gonna have to fix that. I think I have an idea on how to fix that. Maybe. Maybe, perhaps. I need to figure out what fucking stairs I want to use, though. I think I want to make it out of wood. Dark oak. Because I haven't used my dark oak yet, and why not? I also low-key want to make a... That's the wrong type of wood. I low-key want to make some, Like, I want to make the... I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to shut up and do it. I can't even think of what the fuck to say. I'm going to dig out the floor a little bit and put water in there and then make it like a little bit of a walkway over the water. And then up to the portal. That's what I want to do. Was that so difficult to say? Brain? Because I really wasn't. You're just being a dumb me. I didn't even make the fucking stairs. Chinese drama sentenced me to 1,000 years of misery. What for? Did your favorite character, cry? What happened? No, Jonathan, don't cry. You're gonna make me cry. I don't even know what happens in Chinese dramas. I don't know. Never watched one, if you couldn't tell. Stairs? Actually, do I want stairs? I think I do. Pretty sure I want some stairs. Yep. The main female figured out her husband's secret identity as a noble, and now they're being stupid about staying together. Oh. Oh no. We will never, ever emotionally recover from this. Fuck it. I'm pulling out the construction bed. I'm not going all the way up to my fucking room again. Holy fuck. Pulling out the construction bed. Put it out there so that I can sleep later. I wanna... Well, that kind of... Well, no, that works. That works. Sort of. Kind of. In a way. In a bit. Sort of. Sort of. Kind of. Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? I am allowed to do that. I need 4 more stairs. So the fucking guy was like, okay, then be my wife this time. And she's like, nah, too shameful. I'm just a commoner. Stupid. Yeah, well, yeah. Never call yourself a commoner. That is just the fancy way of calling yourself a basic bitch. And you should never call yourself a basic bitch. You're degrading yourself. Do the opposite. Even if you don't believe it, just say, I'm a bad bitch. 40 episodes of this shit, by the way. Well, that's what you get. You can't trust the Chinese with anything. Not even your goddamn entertainment. uh... 4 more stairs. There we go. Nice and neat. Gotta stay culturally prepped. For what? When China takes over America? Like, what? It's a very Chinese time in my life. Well, we all have that time in our lives where all of a sudden we're just so Chinese. I'm just thinking of the fucking Markiplier clip. Like, oh, you're so Portuguese. No, Chris, you're so Chinese. I need to fucking swap out the stone here. It's bugging the shit out of me. Although, I do need to... I didn't need to mine that away, because this part you're not gonna see. Do that. Then one of them. And then... Eh... Eh... Hmm... Eh... Yeah. Well, this then maybe I need to change. Hey, this is, a lot. Making a portal would have been so fast had I not just decided, I'm gonna make a giant cave to put it in. I'm gonna dig out a whole ass cave to put my portal in, cause fuck it. Why not? It's gonna be cool. This is gonna be the greatest thing I've ever made. And I'm like a few minutes in, I'm like, God, this is just such a waste of time. It's gonna look cool, but at what cost? Cost of my own sanity, that's what. I need to make this pool deeper. Otherwise, what's the point? Yeah, sure, why not? That'll do. It causes your Swedishness? Oh god. Well, I mean... If the cost is my Swedishness, then I really can't pay much more. I've already lost my accent like fucking eons ago. I even have a hard time putting it on just for jokes, for goofs and gaffs. I don't even think it's very convincing anymore if I just try and put it on. And the fucking voice in my head, my inner monologue, is pretty much on default English. So I've already traded away a whole lot of my Swedish identity. Also, just realized that was fucking stupid to do this because the water's gonna flow weirdly. I gotta. Oh, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I'm just a big old bratwurst. I'm a goddamn sausage. A delicious, salty sausage. God damn it. God bless the water physics for being the way they are. I mean, I kind of hate it sometimes, but right now, great water physics. Computer, make this guy Chinese. Computer, cause a racial problem. I've seen far too many headlines of people saying like, "Oh, this guy did a whole bunch of plastic surgery to look like his favorite Korean singer." I don't need to become part of that in any sense of the way. I had the American Southern accent most of my life, but got ragged on it so much after I moved as a kid. I converted it into the generalized American accent, so I get it. Yeah, it's like I've never been ragged on from my Swedish accent. It's just that I just got too good. I just got too good. That is simply it. I used English too much. I listened to English too much, and then I just got too good. I was just kind of like imitating things. Like there's a reason I memorize so much of like the Dark Souls and From Software dialogue. Like Osiris's opening line, just for example, like, "Ah, you ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you, of the power of my beloved Azavat, child of dragons? Well, I will not give him up, for he is all that I have." Like, it's just fun to say. It's just so fun to say. Especially the beginning part of his dialogue, just the, "Ah." "Ah." Like, hello. That's also the sound that I make when I notice someone. "Ah, my good friend." You had an ounce of cultural identity once. You still do it if you're pissed or around too many people with the accent. It's code switching. Yeah, it's kind of the same. Like my Swedish accent, which I'm desperately trying to clamber onto, uh, which I don't really need to clamber onto it that much. People still notice very quickly that I'm from the northern part of Sweden. But it's like I do notice that it becomes a whole lot more, you know, thicker as I am like at home around amongst my peers, so to say, so to speak. I do notice that, and that's kind of just fun. And part of me is like, maybe I should just like put on a fake Swedish accent like long enough for it to like stick. But I don't think it would work. Again, I think I've just flown too close to the dialect sun, and I just can't undo this. It's just there now. The southern accent of Sweden. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like the actual southern accent of Sweden is like, well, I guess it depends on which part of the south of Sweden you're in, but like to me, it's like the proper Swedish, like what you speak in Stockholm. But also, yeah, it's like the south of America is basically the north of Sweden. Like not exactly the same, but like kind of. You'll find more racist people in the north. You'll find more people with quirkier accents in the north that you can't quite understand. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we're just sort of in the we live in the woods. We live in the woods. So we go a bit crazy. Wood madness. You googled yeehaw in Swedish, did I do it? No, I wouldn't. Well, I guess that's technically correct. But we just say it the way the Americans say it, I think. I don't know. It's a good question, but I don't think I have a good answer. We got the first stack here though, by the way. We did it. We got 9 stacks of pumpkins. And counting. We're getting there. I was gonna make slabs and I totally forgot to do so. There we go. Is it raining? It's raining. Don't put out my fire, please. Very costly. They're actually surprisingly expensive. So I'm still not sure exactly how I want to do this portal properly. Like, I kind of want to put these blocks out a bit. Because it looks a little bit too much like a square right now. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like squares. Says the guy playing Minecraft. Like, brother, that is... You paid for this experience. It's squares. Hate to break it to you. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. You know. I was looking at Swedish words. I've decided this one is my new favorite. Jordgubbe. Do you know what it translates to? Translates to dirt man. I'm not actually sure if that's technically what it's supposed to mean, but like jord means earth, so dirt basically, and gubbe means like man, like old man, like cranky old guy. So that's what it is. It says straw. Well, it's obviously strawberry. Okay, jeez. It's like French where it's pomme de terre. Yeah. Earth apple, obviously. It's like an apple if it tasted more like dirt. Like, bro, what do you mean? I don't even know. Like, again, I'm not even sure if, like... Because, like, in today's language, that's what that means. Actually, let me just do some Googling here myself. Let me just look up why that is the way it is. Varför heter det jordgubbe? Well, that's according to the AI overview shit. I'm not gonna trust that. I'm just not. Okay. What do they say? Get out of here. Oh, for fuck's sake, I need to pay to see your stupid article. Your article stinks. I'm not paying for journalism. The word is combined of, you know, Jord and Gubet, which in this case is a dialect thing, meaning tiny lump. Okay, so it's like a dialect thing. So it technically means tiny lump. Even that's weird though. Why would you call a strawberry a tiny lump? That's rude. At least call it a tiny delicious lump. Come on, have some manners. Have a Snickers. Also gonna make some more lanterns. Very important to me. Then I have some more lanterns to put up. Then I want 6 of these. And I do need to smelt some more rocks too. Let me smelt like 22. How about that? How the hell did we go from tiny lump to old man? Well, I think it's just because, again, it's a dialect thing, so it's really how we went from old man to lump. I don't know from what part of the country that dialect thing came from, but, that's apparently how it is. That's apparently the lore behind that. Also, can I just say, this is turning out pretty neat. I like this. I like it quite a bit. It's not perfect, but I like it. Set me loose in the Swedish countryside. Because you now have the ability to say bear and dirt and old man. Yep. Sure do. You'll get a long way with that. Just go up to someone and say Bjorn, and then you'll just have a house. I live here now. Still waiting on those other rocks, but mostly this is kind of done. I should get some lily pads to put in here and put some vines up as well. Make it look like a proper cave. But this is good. This is good. I approve of this. I'm Sigurd and I approve of this message. I'll do one more. That. There. Perfect. Now we'll not fiddle with that anymore. Time to light this bitch. We're almost an hour and 40 minutes in. Time to light this fucking portal and go do things. God, my inventory is fucking full of shit. Yeah, put that in here. Nope, I'm gonna compost that. I made a new rule. No more than 2 stacks of seeds and leaves and all that. No more than 2 stacks. Should I go with diamond tools? Fuck it, why not? Actually, better question. Should I, do the enchantment room first? Because I am very close to... Ooh. Oh, dude. Freaking a hat. I'm very close to leveling up, so going into the nether now would be kind of stupid, because if I die, it's going to be a long time until I reach level 30 again. That's so annoying, though. That's super annoying. I'm just going to be careful. I'm just going to be careful. I'll probably regret this, but I'm just going to be careful. Put some booties on. There you go. That's what we're gonna compost. Put this in here. Grab some planks just in case. Yeah, I'll bring a shovel. I'm not gonna bring... Well, no, I'm gonna bring an axe. Fuck it. Bring a sword. Bring a bow and arrow, because I might want to shoot some nasty pricks. Torches. Sure. I should bring a bunch of cobblestones so that I can make a bit of a fort. Just something rudimentary. The nerve to ever go near a composter again. Well, at least now I'm not holding on to a friend. He's fucking dead. I still gotta save the planet. You gotta do what you gotta do. But also, yes, how dare I? Let me put these away. Let me go get the flint and steel, and then we go. And we fucking pray that I get a good, like, spawn point. If I get a dog-ass fucking spawn point, I'm gonna lose my mind. A lamp. Look at that. That's so cool. Fingers crossed. I'm in the ground? I mean, and I'm on more obsidian? This is either really good or really bad. What is happening in the House of Common? How do I do that? I've never had this happen before. Like, why in the ground? Well, like, was there seriously no point in this part of the map where I could, like... That's so weird. You did dig into a cave. I mean, that's true. That is true. But, like, also, usually the game tends to, you know, not have this happen. I guess it's supposed to hit a chunk where it just blocks all the way from the bottom to the top of the nether. So there's nothing it could do. Which works for me. I at least I'm safe in here, primarily. The worst thing that can happen right now is if lava suddenly starts flowing out of a random ass block, which could happen. If that happens, I'm a little screwed. But at least now I get to take my time and like make a proper little fortification. Your current world spawned you in like a wall like this too? Maybe it's just part of a new update. Locked in the wall update. Yeah, I also don't understand. Well, no, I do understand why I did this, because that's, I guess to just make sure that you have something to stand on. Okay, I don't truly get it, but I kind of get it. So goddamn nervous about just hitting lava immediately. I don't want that. I'm not gonna dig out a huge space. I just want something rudimentary. I'll make that the exit. I'm not hearing any mobs around either, so I'm not even close to any sort of place that's walkable. Now, I'll be really happy if I can get some soul sand in here. That's kind of the main thing I want to get out of this initially. Because again, I really want to put in a water elevator in my house. Holy fuck, it takes forever to get up those fucking stairs. Eh. Okay, there's a bit of a fortification around my thing now. Time to start digging, I guess. You had to tunnel out, and the spawn was like 4 gas at all times. It was awful. Cool. You really tunneled because you're bad at fighting sea. You might, yeah. Yep. I do low-key hate exploring the Nether. Especially with how they changed it. Because at least it was a... Like, it wasn't more interesting in the past. Like, now that you got the new biomes in here and all the, you know, ding-dang stuff. It's like, there's more to it, and it's more interesting, I guess. But, like, also, it's that whole Minecraft thing of, like, it just kind of feels too much. Like, to me, the Nether always felt so... just strange in the past. And now, just, like, it just feels a little... too familiar? I don't know. Oh, hello, Quartz. How are you? That's actually great. You give me a lot of experience. I gotta keep in mind to not stand next to you, though. Because water, or lava flows like water in here, and that is fucking fast. It'll quickly turn into a fucking disaster. Should probably light up this place a little bit. I don't know if it really matters that much, but... why not? I got the torches. Are you wearing gold at all? Yeah, I got shoes. I got the shoes, and they got protection 3. So, I'm invincible. So we Gucci. I'm hearing things. Oh, dude, I'm hearing an Enderman. Please tell me I'm at the fucking blue forest biome. That would be perfect. Not only is it my favorite color of wood, of the 2 that you can find in here, but that's a perfect place to farm fucking Enderman. Please tell me. I mean, things would turn pretty fucking blue if that's the case. Also, I'm level 30 now. Maybe I should just turn around while I'm still alive. Oh, yep. This is a sign, this is a sign, this is a sign. We're turning around. Got it, good. Thank you, game. I got it. Turning around, turning around. Hello, sir. How are you? Like, easy danger to avert, but also, don't fucking chance it. I got 30 experience. I might as well just make the fucking... the enchantment room already. Question is where the hell do I put it? Because now that's where I have the portal. I believe I was thinking of putting it up here, like making a little bit of a hut around here. Not entirely sure though. Top of the tower? I don't have any more room at the top of the tower though. Like, there's just no space for it. Like, there is, but there's also not. I could make the tower taller, I guess, add more shit on top of it, but that's so much more work. Like, I could kind of fit here, but also not really. And here, I want this to be like my bedroom. This is where I ponder over my orb and sleep and scheme. And up there's just more roof, so logistically that won't work here. Huh. Speaking the language of my peers. Um, I guess though, if I were to be able to change this to a water elevator, I could definitely put it here. So it would still be in my house, just like there. And I could probably make that look half decent, like good enough. But do I want to do that though? Would it be crazy of me to add an extension to the side of the house, the side of the tower? Like a small little bulb over there or something. Because I don't want it to be too much. Tower BBL. No, no. I could totally cake up this tower though, if I wanted to. Um, but I don't want to really put it in here either. I just don't really see how that would work. And I also kind of want to put like furniture in here eventually. I want to build a bunch of furniture when I have more resources to do so. Um, so I don't quite know. Because like I could certainly extend it over this way. I could do that. But I do feel like it would be a little bit too much. I feel like it makes more sense to just make an extra hut somewhere or something else somewhere a little bit separately. That or making it underground. But I kind of want to be able to see it. Extend my Gooner Cave? We're not calling it the Gooner Cave. Do like a side branch or even hide it behind the portal itself. I don't think I want to hide it behind the portal. Um, Something just died in the grinder here. Uh, Nothing I care about. Um, I don't really want to put it something to the side. Like I don't really. Um, Actually, maybe I had an idea earlier of making um like a little hut that's out on the water, which is like on stilts of some kind. Like I could do that here. I can build out a little bit of a bridge and then have a little hut out in the middle of the water, make it look special. Um, have that be where I do my enchanting wizardry. Put it in the grinder. No, no, will not. You know what I should do though? I should build the grinder logo, the grinder app logo on top of the grinder. That's a great idea. Actually, build it flat on top of the grinder so that if I make a map and then put it like on a display, it'll just show the grinder logo in all my other buildings. Computer, take away the blue with the Swedish flag. Please don't. I need that for my patriotism. I beg it of thee. Right. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. God, I need another chest. I really do. Um, said the trans guy that wanted to be a woman. Am I right? You know, another. I need another chest. It's getting pretty late in the day for me. And shut up. It's definitely not the same time as usual. Put this away in there. Put this here. Yep. Put away the quartz in there. I need wood. I need wood. Which kind of wood? I feel like I use oak for everything. It should be on brand, so it should be mangrove. But maybe not the platform itself. I feel like the platform itself should be something else. I guess birch. Why not? I have so much fucking birch wood anyway, so I might as well do that. Maybe a oak bridge? Don't know. I really don't know. What I do know is that I'm gonna make a whole bunch of sticks because I want to make some more fence. That's probably not actually going to be enough, but whatever. I'll work with it. Every time you piss me off, I take another color. All right, there goes yellow. God damn it. There's no colors left now. Just white. I guess you could take the fabric of the flag, though. That's still an option. No flag at all. For me. Right, so here's what I want to do. Actually, how do I want to do this? That platform might be a little bit too big. Actually, I need to think a little bit about this. Oh, Minecraft music, nice. So the supports would be 2 blocks wide. It wouldn't necessarily look like that. It would probably look like they were 1 block wide, but it would be 2 blocks wide. And then I gotta make sure that there's a single point in the middle. There you go. So would it make sense to do that? Because you get the walls there, and then that portion. It could work. It could work. I've gone to my mind palace, and I've come up with an idea. We'll do one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna need a whole lot more birch situation for this. But yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Yes, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I'm sure it will. You'll have their computer return the colors when I repent. Thank you. Thank you. Because let it be known, I shall repent. I am in the process of repenting. God, I've hit 2 hours. I'm gonna enchant at least once before the stream ends. Fuck it, I don't even care. I haven't done any work on the game project today, but I don't give a shit. I'm doing that later. I have the whole evening for myself, so fuck it. I'll just spend the evening doing that. Honestly, it's not even that bad. Like, literally today, all I gotta do is just copy-paste some code. change it around a little bit, and that's it. It really should not be the hugest of deals to make it work. I'll probably still spend 5 hours working on it, but a big deal. Just 5 hours. I've been going to bed at 2 a.m. for like the past several weeks. At least now I'm like consistently getting up at a good time though. I've gotten up at exactly 10 a.m. For the past 3 days. So I think I'm on the cusp of building some new like uh uh, routines. Some new healthy routines. Like it's still 10 a.m. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. And that's the important part. If I can just get that in, then I can make things a little earlier later. Because my main issue has always been that I haven't gotten up consistently. I've gotten to bed at a pretty consistent time, but getting out of bed has always been very rough. It probably will look a little weird to just have blocks on top of there, but I'm gonna have to. And whatever, I'll make it work. Shut up, Dad. I know what I'm doing, shut up. Just make fucking platform. Just make the whole ass platform. Oh, you know what I should do? I should have the outside be wood, and then on the inside where the actual enchantment stuff happens, I make it out of glass so you can watch the waters below. That's so cool. Also kind of dumb, but whatever, so cool. I think this'll work. Because I'll approach from the middle here. And there will be 2. This is a bit of a pickle. I also need some dirt. I need to make just a preliminary type of bridge. Take it over there. Or I just make it out of this. I could make it look on brand with the other bridge that I made. That I still need to fix up at some point. And like it's kind of growing on me, but also that just looks a little it looks a little basic. Which is fine, but also I want a little better than basic. Let's see. Dirt. Put you here. Yup. Whoops. Cool. Do I want glass on the inside here? I think I do. So this here would be glass. Smack dab in the middle you have the enchantment table. And then on these blocks you have the bookshelves. And then here's a wall, and then around this you have an outside section. Which actually I'm probably going to make out of stairs so that I can curve it a little bit. Give things a little bit of an angle. Stairs. Don't know how many I need. Make that many. Also, holy shit! We've finally, I totally forgot about this. We've gotten a couple of screenshots, essentially, a couple pictures. Like 4 images in total, I think, of Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Holy fuck. That's gotta be so cool. Like, I really, really sincerely hope that movie will not just fuck up everything. Because the first two are so goddamn great. They're so amazing. Some of my favorite movies of all time. But it's like, the finale can still be fucked up. They can still screw up the whole thing. After all, it is Sony's product. Sony, of all people. We know. Let me see, how many more steps do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Fucking gorgeous. That means I need to do 3, yes? 12. Wow, I can do basic math. Wow, crazy. At least I could do it now. Not consistent, but I did it today. Rubbing your hands like a fly. Yeah. I want to be so seated for that movie. Like, honestly speaking, I genuinely think... I don't know why I'm removing the bridge. I still need it. Honestly speaking, I genuinely think that if they pull it off, it's probably going to be the animated version. Like, it's going to be the animated movie version of, like, The Lord of the Rings. Like, we'll not see anything as perfect as it in a long time to come. I don't think. Like, it's such a visual masterpiece. The storytelling is so far incredible. The music is great. Like, it's just fucking, it just oozes with character from every orifice. Like, it's just so good. Like, please let them not fumble the end. Like, I'm fairly certain they won't, and it feels like this is the type of thing where it's been planned out from the beginning carefully, like what they have in mind. But then again, you gotta be aware that they could just fumble the whole thing. They could do it. But I'm also thankfully someone that's pretty easy to please, so I'll probably still be giddy as fuck in the movie theater. That is my greatest pleasure as a human being, the fact that I am pretty easy to impress when it comes to movies. I'm not someone that easily nitpicks things. I just enjoy them for what they are. And like if I watch reviews of someone pointing out dumb shit, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true, I guess. But like, I still had fun. Like, whatever. I should make the fucking table already. I should make the enchantment table. Take the book. That's the wrong way around, dumbass. It's 1 leather, 3 paper. You fucking... Like I said, getting pretty tired here. That's so funny. 1, 2. I need the obsidian. Where did I put it? That's where I put it. Kablamo. Me with Tron Ares. Yeah. Because, like, didn't, like, pretty much all critics shit on that movie? Like it is great when good things come out, but also I feel like things don't have to be perfect. They don't. It would be great if they were, but they don't have to be. Kablam. This is gonna be legendary. As soon as I set this up. Yeah, universally. You were laughing your ass off though. That's the other thing too. Like, even if it's bad, if it's like funny bad, that's great. But no, we gotta have things be perfect. We gotta have a watertight narrative and this thing that's fucking in my head right now is I watched a fucking Sheev Talks video. Someone that I praised at one point, but that I now feel is just kind of like far too nitpicky for his own good. I don't understand how he enjoys watching movies in general. Because goddamn, that bro is a masterful nitpicker. Uh, but whatever. I watched a video where he was basically saying that I think the title was something like they ruined Peter B. Parker in Across the Spider-Verse. But it's saying basically like, oh, he's a careless father and he's playing it off as a joke the entire time and whatever, whatever. But like, oh, this is character assassination. Like, dumbass, it's fucking character development that happened off screen. Like, hello? What do you mean? You're literally on record in one of your videos defending the prequels, where basically you bring up the argument that people say that, oh, it's character assassination to see Yoda use a lightsaber and be stupid or whatever. But like, and then you made the argument, no, it's not character assassination, it's fucking character development. He was a different person back then. Which, yeah, good point. And then you make... and then you don't realize you're making the same dumbass argument for a character in a different... Like, God, bro. God damn, bro. Like, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. It is just impressive, really. Which is, again, like, I can't remember specifically the arguments you made either, because it was fucking ages ago since I watched the video, and I'm probably not going to watch it again, honestly speaking. I don't know why I would subject myself to that. I don't know why I would want to make myself angry. But, you know, he was basically just, like, pointing out how there's plenty of moments where Peter is bringing in his daughter, his infant daughter, into dangerous situations, and that like he's basically just being stupid, and then he keeps quote unquote lampshading because he's basically he's aware that he's being a bad father, but he's just playing it off as a joke. But here's the thing: the reason he had her was because of Miles. He helped train Miles, and he realized, man, he probably wants to be a dad. So he's probably rushing the point where he can train his daughter to become a Spider-Man. Hence why he's bringing his infant daughter into battle. He's just really eager. Stupidly eager. To train his daughter to become a Spider-Man. Because that's what he wants. He wants his own, like, you know, child. To raise. To become a Spider-Man. Like, it's so obvious. And if you don't like how that's done, fair. But I feel like it's pretty obvious that's what it's supposed to be. Anyway, I need to focus up and actually commit to this fucking thing before I spend another 5 hours on this goddamn playthrough. I don't want to stream far too long. There, a bunch of books. I guess I won't need the birch. No, I will. I need plenty of birch, actually. There. Take some more sticks. Need plenty of sticks. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Very funny. It's only funny because whenever I hear that joke, all I can think of is Christopher Judge saying it in that one Polygon video. He's just so serious about it, and then he cracks up. It's wonderful. What a wonderful man. Also, I missed the days where you got all your oxygen back if you just blipped up to the surface. Those were good times. Like, it makes sense that you would have to catch your breath, but also... I don't need realism in Minecraft, you kidding me? Fucking Minecraft. Why would I want realism in this game? Everything is made of blocks. Realism doesn't matter. Oh, I gotta wait a couple seconds before I can go back under again? Cool, cool. No, that's good game design, for sure. Like, yeah, it makes sense, and maybe, I guess... Like, no. Like, it's not necessarily a whole lot worse, but it is not necessarily a whole lot better either. Just let me blip to the surface, please. That's all I want. And then I have all the oxygen I need, and I can go back down again. Is 6 enough? Probably not. I'm gonna find out that it's not enough right now. Oh, I need one more. Suck on my peen. Suck it right now. Get on your knees and suck, game. Do it now. I demand it. Get on your knees and suck. Fuck you. I mean, it's my designs. I only have myself to blame, but fuck you. Alright. We have enough for the birch stuff now. I can go and make some bookshelves now. Put that in there. Make a whole bunch more. Yep. Do that. That's 9. Just need more paper and I can make a few more. Is that actually exactly how many I needed to get max? I just need to do that. 15. Like, I'm gonna get more than 15 because I just like it when it's like, I think it's, is it 18 that I want? Yeah, 18. I just prefer the way it looks when you have 18. But, hey, I think it's 15. You need to get the max effect. Sure, do that. Ooh, I can get Silk Touch on this bitch. Ooh! That's so cool. You'd better not give me a diamond pickaxe with Silk Touch and like Fortune 3 on it, because I'm gonna lose my mind. Right. Gimme a new pickaxe. Because that one is about to fucking break. There you go. I need more leather. How much leather do I need for 3 more bookshelves? I've already got 1 book, so I need 8 books, which is 8 pieces of leather. Sure, I can get 8 pieces of leather if I just go harvest my cows right now. That seems pretty reasonable. I got so many. I just gotta make sure to not kill Cuck Cow. But that's fine. He actually has a name tag, so things are good. I will not kill another friend of mine. No more accidents. Hey fellas, who wants to die? You. That's a 1 leather. soon as I have 8, I'm gonna leave you guys alone. That's 3. That's no leather. That's cuck cow. We leave him alone. It's 4. 5. 6. Come on now. 8. Thank you. I'll go ahead and breach up later. Spare the cuck. Spare the cuck. He has it hard enough. He's a cuck. Right. I, yet again, don't have enough paper. I'm yet again asking for financial support. Shut up, Bernie. Right. 9 books. Blam. There's the remaining ones. We're going to build a giant cow when you kill him too. I'm not gonna kill him. That's a promise. There's a promise that I will not kill him. Think about it this way. Did I ever promise that I wouldn't kill Wilson? I did not promise that. And look what happened. It was an accident, but that's because I didn't promise that I would kill him. I've made a promise to not kill Cuck Cow. So he will live. Although I guess lightning could strike him if that were to happen. But that's Mother Nature. Mother Nature can't make promises. Right. Can I build the rest of the hut? I mean, fucking fine. Actually, enchant the pickaxe first. That's what I was gonna do. God smites him, yeah. You've been a cuck for too long! Also... Silkesvante? That means silk glove. It means silk glove. So yeah, I guess silk touch because you're touching it with a silk glove, but what? Silk touch! That's fucking great, actually. I mean, it's only silk touch, so nothing else like unbreaking, but I got silk touch. That's pretty neat. There's a lot of blocks that I can get now that I can play around with. Put this in here so I don't lose it. And then we go and get some more mangrove. I gotta get the bird or the bleached wood. And then I need to get some deep slate. Yes, quiet. I'll just fucking bring this. I need a door or two. Luckily I have a door right here. Ah! I'm almost there. I'm so close. Not much further to go. I can do this. Just hang on. I'll put a proper bridge to this tomorrow. I will not bother putting up a proper bridge today. That's too much work. Pull out the mangrove. My mangrove is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Computer initiate self-destruct. I'm so fucking tired. I can tell you're tired because you're quoting ancient memes today. Yeah. You're For the longest time as well, I had no idea what the joke was with that video. Like, my tiny Swedish brain just could not comprehend it whatsoever. Also, don't look, I'm gonna cover up this hole here with dirt. It's cheap insulation, what can I say? Yeah, for the longest time, I was like, what the fuck is this man saying? And why is it in a Best Vines compilation? What's happening? I think for the longest time I heard my mango. And I was like, what do you mean? What about your mango, sir? What's the deal with your mango? You like the ak sound he makes? Yeah, funny. Maybe he's Swedish. And he's singing the Smågrodorna song that you sing when you dance around the maypole at midsummer. Which thankfully we don't do in my family. I think I'd done it once or twice. No more. It's tradition, but fuck me, I don't care. It's kind of... I don't know. Maybe if it was amongst the right people, I'd be a little bit less embarrassed about it. But when it's family, I'm just like, ah, god damn it. Why do we have to do this? Make it a little taller. Why not? Do I actually want to make it like a triangular roof? I mean, I guess that is more accurate. Just please tell me I have enough mangrove on me to finish this, please. Oh, pretty, please. I'll just make the roof out of slabs only. That way I can save some mangrove. Make like that many, why not? And then make some of these. The huh? You think frolicking around a maypole could be nice? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is. I don't know. It's like there's a part that bothers me really, because like my main initial reaction is like, oh, it's just kind of awkward and cringy, but also like I hate that I even slightly bother worrying, or like I'm not worrying about like someone seeing me do it. It's just like it just feels awkward and cringy in the moment, and it's just like, why do I even fucking care? Like, why do I care so much? Like, I shouldn't care. I have no reason to care, and yet I care. So annoying. Like, brother, get a hold of yourself. Like, I low-key think it might just have something to do with the fact that I was doing really embarrassing shit. Well, I say really embarrassing. I was a totally just mid-level of embarrassing as a child, but like compared to all my classmates, I was certainly a little bit more embarrassing than the others. And I think just because of that, then it's like because you know I got ignored a lot of it, I think, because of it. People stopped like talking. Well, not talking to me. It's just like I was avoided. I was avoided a lot, and I think it's because of that. And so as a result, I'm just like, man, I what are people gonna think about me? And it's like, brother, stop. What are you doing? You're not allowing yourself to have fun. Stop this madness. Cringe culture is real and it sucks. It does. White boy, let your cringe run free. That's true. Have I seen those horse memes? I think I might have. Maybe. I'm really out of touch though, so there's a good chance I missed them too. but I might have seen them. I think I need to put down a different kind of block here. I need these. There we go. And for this portion, I'm just going to make it flat. I'm not going to give it a peak. This is peak. No, it isn't. Not. Literally not the peak. There is no peak. Yeah, I do fucking hate that I worry. Again, worry is the wrong word. I just hate that I'm even conscious about it. I really, really wish that I didn't. Because, like, I feel like I maybe don't preach about it too much, but it's like, if someone were to ask me, like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this because it'll be embarrassing, like, typically I would probably respond, don't give a shit. Just do it. Who cares about being embarrassing? Just do things. Fuck it. Just fuck it, we ball and do. But there's a lot of times where I haven't done things because I'm like, nah, I don't feel like it. I'll give myself some credit. I still do push myself out of my comfort zone every once in a while. Uh, like I'm not useless at it. It's just there's definitely moments where I'm like, nah, I don't feel like embarrassing myself right at this moment. I'm still working off the cooldown since the last moment I embarrassed myself. Sent those horse memes on Discord to think about them when you feel bad. Yeah, there's also this video from what the fuck is it? Not college humor. What the fuck is it? Dropout? I can't remember what fucking channel it is, but the ones that hold host Make Some Noise. There's a very good bit that they did. Jacob Wazaki, I think his name is Wysaki. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But he it's like he just staring at the barrel of the camera and just going, "You're a regular guy. You know how to move through space. You're a regular guy. You know how to enter a room. You're a regular guy. You know how to answer the phone. You're a regular guy. You know how to wake up. You're a regular guy. You know what sleep is." You can do things. Exactly. Like you're just a guy. Just do things. You exist. Who gives a shit? You're not gonna stop exist. You're not gonna die because you did an embarrassing thing, unless maybe you're like, I don't know, world famous. And then you have like some really weird type of fan base. I'm not there yet though, so I don't have to worry about that yet. But if you're not that, you have no reason to worry. You are a regular guy indeed. Right, do that. Put up this here. Nice and quaint. I'm gonna need some blocks in here. Neat. I'm gonna need some more D's. It's how wide is the room? It's 5 blocks, right? So 10. Cool. I really should put like a lantern in here or something. I kind of want to line the inside of the roof to something else. I'll have to go pick up some more blocks. Hold on, hang on. Made me a custom horse theme? That's so kind of you. God, you're bored today. Oh, okay. You're so bored today? Watching me, huh? No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna end the stream right now. You don't appreciate my dry humor, huh? You're not gonna be nice. You killed my son. Oh, come on, come on. That was ages. It was like 3 streams ago. Who cares? No, nobody cares. What even was his name? Walter? Oh, no, no, no. I'm still sad about it. Don't worry. uh, yeah, that and then this, I guess. Sure. Did I have any lanterns left? No. I gotta make some more. I gotta make some more. I have to make a lot more. Let me do 4. Is that it? Sure. Almost, very, very almost done. There's a tiny tad more. For some reason, it looks kind of stupid. I'll have to worry about that next time. Maybe with the bridge, it'll look better. I don't know. Put the door. Yep. Put the door down. Put this here. Yup. And then put this here. Yes, sir. Put it up there. Yup. You can't be tall in here. If you're tall, you're kind of screwed, but it's okay. This works. Ish. Should I just build up with regular ass oak here? No, I like the corners. Yeah, I like them. Sure. Why not? Let's just say I like them. That way I don't have to worry about it. Okay, well, disregard the fact that there's a dirt bridge. That looks... It looks. Doesn't look good, doesn't look bad, it just looks. Alright. It's a little... two-dimensional. Maybe if I added a chimney to it. That could be an idea. But I'll figure that out some other time. I really gotta go at this point. It's been 40 minutes extra. Oh my god. Oh boy. You're going on a trip for the first time in like a year starting tomorrow. I'm very excited. That's cool. Last day of work for a week. That's fucking sick. Trips are so fun. Where are you going? Are you going to the moon? Has NASA opened up for more trips for people to go to the moon? I hear it's very nice this time of year. Tennessee. Well, that's pretty much the moons. Come on. I mean, you can Tennessee the moon in Tennessee. Am I right? Sorry. So sorry. You're going to Dolly Parton's theme park. She has a fucking theme park? Huh? You learn something new every day. And you're gonna hike in the mountains? Oh, hiking in the mountains, so cool. I really hope you enjoy your hike. Are my carrots done? I think the carrots are done for harvest. That's cool. Cool. Carrots, nice. Sick tight. I'm not gonna sort up inventory. I'll do that fucking off camera. You've never seen a mountain? That's crazy. You wish you were kidding, but you're not. Well, I in that case, I'm so glad you're gonna see a mountain. Mountains are great. Like, I'll be honest, I haven't seen them a whole lot because even though I grew up close to the mountains, I was not like there ever. My family didn't have a cabin in the mountains like every other family had. But I've been skiing in the mountains once. And I've been like near mountains pretty frequently when we've been traveling to all kinds of places. So yeah, mountains are great. I really do hope that you enjoy that hike. And I'm sure you will. Because it's sick. I said I wasn't gonna sort out my inventory, but here I am sorting it anyway. Whoops. Oh well. Just some quick and simple that, and then this. Put all this in here. Yep. This goes here. Potatoes, I'll hold on to that. I should change out my little boots. I don't need the gold anymore. Cool. Cool. Well, I could take off the nether portal. That is no longer a thing I gotta do anymore. And I don't have to worry about enchantments anymore either. I made that too. There's 2 things off my list. Every stage you've been to is like close to sea level or just not much more than that. Well then. I'm sure you're gonna love the mountains. You might even be a little wobbly on your feet. It's kind of weird seeing something so tall and natural. So, do tell me when you come back how it was. Anyway, your boy got a dip. We did a lot. We went to the nether. I made the portal. I mean, on a technical level, I've done fuck all. I just built a portal, entered it real quickly, and then made a fuck-ass, like, enchantment room. It really should have taken me, like, 30 minutes, but because I wanted to build things, here we are. But next week, on Monday, I will continue this. We're gonna explore the nether some more, I think. I'm probably gonna continue to try to get, like, Fortune 3. I think we might also potentially start building on the Wilson Memorial. I can't even speak. I think we might reach enough pumpkins by the end of next week to start that project. But either way, until next week, I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be, and I hope to see you all next week on Monday for the next stream. So until then, goodbye.